Hey guys, Shell here. I'm not It Firecracker in this TV. Well, I might end up. But first, today's video, let's fix this Emerson TV. I've picked up a few things at yard sales that I'm going to be trying to refurbish. Most of those kind of antique-y kind of things. This one just showed up for free at a yard sale. The guy at the yard sale said that this one had a great picture until it just stopped powering up one day and started making a squealing sound. So it sounds like to me it's got a bad power board. Maybe I can find just the whole power board cheap. I'm not an electronics technician, but I can wield a soldering iron at man level. And so let's see. It's man level 1. Let's get started. That'll work good. So I got this piece of styrofoam that's going to hold it because we don't want to scratch it up. Actually, let's plug it up so you can hear what it's doing. Yep, he's right. Very high-pitched squeal. Hopefully it's got all the same size screws in it, but let's just take them out and see. Something's happening there. Oh, whoa, shit. Surely I don't have to take the stand off. I am definitely missing something. It's the freaking stand. You gotta take the freaking stand off. What a bummer. Oh yeah. I'm in the guts now. Woohoo! So the juice is coming in here. It's your AC connector. Those are great big ass capacitors. And here's some little tiny capacitors. But I don't see anything that looks like it's blown at all. I wonder if this board's got anything on the back. Here's your like little tuner logic board. I doubt there's anything wrong with that. It's probably in here. These capacitors, I've not hardly seen anything quite so big like that. It's in a small electronic device. Quite often you'll see one of these will be all pooched up and blackened on the top, and you can just replace it with one of the same thing or pretty close. But I don't see anything. Let's look underneath this board. Let's see. Take the connector out. Probably just leave that connector there for the time being. Just traces underneath there. A couple integrated circuits and some little diode bits. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it's the full bridge rectifier. Let me plug it up, see if I can hear anything coming from a specific part causing it to squeal. I don't hear anything coming from this board. Where's that squealing coming from? Is it the screen itself doing it? I think this is power to the screen. Likely. A bunch of grounds and a hot. Let's plug. Okay, I've got my power off. I'm gonna plug this back in. Alright, AC power back in. And I'm not hearing any squealing. Alright, AC power off. Little data cable. And just a tiny little rocking back and forth. There's a little plastic rim. Alright, everything's wired back up. Let's plug it up again. Holy crap. I don't smell anything. Right in there, this little transformer, I think. Let's Google this board. Funai TV module power supply board. That's the one. I see one right there. It's the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. Yeah, it is the same thing. You know, so when I opened this, I was hoping I could find a capacitor or something I could easily identify that was burned, that I could remove with a soldering iron, you know, serious man level stuff. But unfortunately I didn't. So what I've done instead is I've shopped for this board, and I found it pretty cheap. In fact, I found both boards together sold as a package for about $35 at Shop Jimmy. I did some research and I found another YouTuber who made a video on this exact same thing, and I followed his advice, and we're getting ready to find out if it was good or not. I'm going to put a link to his video up top. But yeah, I'm going to pull both these boards and just pop in the new ones that I've got over here. Just came in from Shop Jimmy, and we'll see what we got. I brought my Fire Stick out to do a test with. That's the first time I've ever purchased anything from those guys. Yeah, been falling out of the bag, but it looks the same. That looks very much the same. Oh. Dashboard. That's the exact same board. Okay, so we should be in business. I've already got the ribbons removed from this whole thing, so I can just slide that one on out. Move it in place. It's got that new board smell. Am I missing a screw? It's another project. I got projects all over the place. Go. Here's our AC power plug. Let's make sure that that's, yeah. Okay, this connector here has a flip up toggle to release the cable. So you gotta very gently pop that up. Use the associated pull tab here they allow you to get in and align with. That one I'm going to leave on because the new board already has one in place. This one I'm going to keep because that one goes to probably the front bezel, and it looks like it's just a pull out one here too. Alright, speakers, there's your audio jack. Alright, now this board should be free to be removed. It's this bezel here. Now the bezel's clipped on at the sides here. Be able to pull that off. Open up the little side clip carefully. So this one I kept on the TV, so let's remove that. Speaker hookup, it's pretty easy. I think this cable is fed to the little front bezel buttons. It slides back in a slot like so. Alright, this one has the little lever, so we'll lift that lever up. There it goes. I use this plastic and kind of make sure it's pushed all the way in as I close the latch. Alright, connected, 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 connected. This has got to be connected. And that's just a simple slide down there too. Just a little gentle downward pressure with a little tiny back and forth to get it started. Alright, I'm just going to give it a quick plug in down there and see if I get any squealing out of it. A nice click and no unusual sounds. Click, click. Let's see if I can flip it up. Let's see if we see anything happen on the front. You know what? Should I just put it together? Maybe I should just put it together. There's a slot for there, and then boom. Bada boom, bada bang. Snappity snap. Feels smooth around the edges. I did pretty good. I'm just going to close most of the four corners in case I do have to open the whole thing up if I miss something. Are you screaming at me right now that I missed something? I don't know. Maybe it happens. You know what? I trust myself. I think I did a good job. I think I'm going to just go ahead and close this up. Power. Oh. Oh. I don't got no remote control for this thing. I knew it wasn't touchscreen. That was dumb. Alright, out of the menu, source, HDMI. One, baby. Alright, I fixed it. So that's pretty man level. That's man level fixing right there. Go to a yard sale, you pick up a $5 anvil. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna set some explosives off on it. I'm gonna make a knife maybe. I'm gonna heat up metal and whack it. You walk away with a free TV and you spend $35 and literally nothing more than a screwdriver needed. No electronics knowledge necessary whatsoever. Just open up your TV. Just look around. See if you see any black spots. Smell it. Be sure you unplug it before you do that. You know, search your model TV on the internet. Go to YouTube and search for videos, because somebody has had the same problem with the TV and found out how to fix it. And you know, man up. Fix your TV. Thanks for watching.